Everybody, this is my forecast for Leo for April 2017. Um, this is for Leo sun sign and Leo rising. If you don't know your rising sign, in order to find it out, you need your time of birth, and you can just Google like an astrological calculator, and put the information in, and it will give you your rising or slash ascendant, whichever you want to call it, but it's the same thing. All right, so let's see. Leo, paper. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your fourth house. Leo. Full moon. There's some type of awareness or ending or closure. Has to do with fourth house. Fourth house is family, property, roots, generations, the past, real estate, anything around the home. And so there's like a closure, maybe. I would say move, but it's not Mars. But there's like an ending or something. So maybe, could be, I guess it could be like a move, or thinking about a move, or something around home and family, some type of awareness, some type of ending. Not anything bad, but just I'm thinking that it could be like a move. Maybe you finally decided, even if it's not a move yet, you finally decided that you feel like moving, because it's like an ending, it's like a closure. Okay, so we go to the fifth house. Fifth house is romantic partner, children, creative hobbies and projects. And that's Saturn retrograde. This is going to be an interesting month because there's quite a few retrogrades this month. Saturn is restriction, is obligation, is commitment, restructuring. It's in that fifth house. So there's a restructuring maybe, because of the home. I'm looking at the home. Maybe something around home and family with the romantic partner or children. There's like a restructuring. There's reworking. There's of an obligation or a commitment. Maybe your children are moving away from the home, and so there's a restructuring around the home and around romantic partner and children. There's a reworking, something around home, family, romantic partner, and children. That's what I get. That's what I say. There's some moving from one situation to the other. It's probably the closure. That's the closure, or that's the ending of whatever it is around the home. So there's some type of ending around the home. Has to do with romantic partner and children, and has to do with commitment and obligations. So it seems like there's the moving. Maybe your children are moving out, or maybe I don't know, something like that. Give me some feedback on that. Okay, so sixth house. Pluto is in your sixth house and it's retrograde. So, if there's any health issues, you should probably take care of them, or just go get a checkout. Not saying there's anything really bad wrong with you, but it could be something, just something there that you probably need to get checked out. You probably know it's there and you let it go because you don't want to go to the doctor. But I'm not going to say it's anything bad. I'm going to say just go get it checked out, or take care of it. Take care of yourself. So sixth house is not just health. And then again, you could be changing you want to change your whole diet and health plan too, because Pluto's retrograde. So that means it's digging deep, and something's coming up. So it's like a restructuring or rechanging of your health. So you might start changing your lifestyle. You might start eating healthier or exercising. Like just, reanalyzing the whole thing and feel like, you know what, I need to do this. I need to change. I need to change my health plan. I need to change the way I do things, my lifestyle. If it's around work, there may be some restructuring of something that's around the job, changing the order around the job. I don't know, I'm not going to say downsizing, but like there's some things going on around the job, a lot of changes within. Could be downsizing, could be moving the job somewhere else, relocating, something like that, because it's in retrograde. So there could be something coming up. There could be some relocation of work. Okay? Yeah. Okay. Let's go to 8th house. Venus retrograde in the 8th house. Who's that?
It says NRA.
So now you have to edit that out.
Yep.
Okay. Venus retrograde in the 8th house. Let's see. Okay. 8th house is other people's resources. It's transition. It's change. It's power struggles. So when I say other people's resources, that means taxes, debt, insurance, inheritance, disability, health care, like any type of thing that comes from other resources, other than what you work for, other than what you earned. These are from other resources. So there seems like in the 8th house in this Venus retrograde, some past issue, you may be getting money from some past issue, like there may be some retroactive pay or something like that, something coming back around. You may be going back and forth also, meeting about some money that could be due to you or that is due out. But when it's Venus and it's retrograde, I'm thinking maybe it's past money that's due to you. Okay. Could be money you have to pay out. Could be past money you have to pay out. Let me see. So we take that Venus retrograde to the 9th house. If it's a legal situation that's coming back up, because now I'm in the 9th house, Venus retrograde is in the 9th, comes back to the 8th. So it could be from a legal situation, and it could be past money that's due to you that you didn't receive. And you might have to go back and forth because Mercury retrograde is there in that 9th house. So you might have to go back and forth with these meetings. Let me say that 9th house is all about the law, education, long distance travel, higher mind and consciousness, the internet, long distance, other cultures. So with this money that's coming back to you from other people's resources, I would say that probably has to do with a legal situation. And you'll probably be going back and forth to some meeting or something, but you might get this money that's due to you from the past. Okay. I don't know. But nothing's written in stone, so we shall see. But this is how I'm interpreting this. So, this is my interpretation only. So, don't say, oh, she said I was going to get some money and it's not coming. No, I said it looks like there's a situation where you should get some money from the past and you'll have to go back and forth meeting about this for some reason, talking about this or doing some paperwork, or you might have to redo the paperwork in order to get the resources that you're looking for. Okay. Yeah, there may have been a mix-up in the paperwork, and now you have to go back, get this paperwork redone so that you can get the resources that are supposed to come to you. Okay, then we move to the 10th house. That 10th house is the public house. It's careers, goals, authority figures, banking, government. So this money that's coming could be something from the other resources. Could be some type of government program or some bank loan. Maybe you overpaid. I don't know, something like that. And also Mercury retrograde moves into that 10th house, and it's there with Mars. So the money that you're expecting to come, it will probably come after you do all of this back and forth with the paperwork or the meetings, but it's still going to be a delay. So even when they tell you, oh, you'll have it in like 2 weeks, it's going to be a delay. It's going to be longer than that. Okay. Some type of conflict with it, but it's there. Some type of delay with this, with authority figures or with people that you have to deal with. And it looks more like it could be a mistake on their part, and so you have to come back and deal with this paperwork because they messed up. That's what it looks like. Okay, let me keep going. You know what? And I think that's it for you, Leo, for April. That was pretty interesting. So whatever it is, the money will come in God's time. So when it's time for you to have it, you'll get it. It's going to be there. We're going to be like, oh man, I thought I was getting it. It's not coming on time. It's going to come when it's supposed to come. So anyway, pray about it. And hope I see you next month. God bless. Have a great day. Thank you.